What's going on, beautiful people of the internet? Darden here, bringing you some more For Honor news. Now, the devs just finished their Warriors Den live stream, and I'll go ahead and just let you know right now, not much was mentioned, but I do have about 2 or 3 things that did make my eyebrows perk up, but that is about it. So let's jump right into it. Of course, they started off with some housekeeping. They mentioned that they were working on some test servers to test new matchmaking and some other features that they're thinking about implementing into the game. Now, when I initially heard this, it sounded like maybe they were prepping to send us some dedicated servers, but this was quickly shot down. Now, if this was done to try to keep us from getting excited, I don't know. But if you go back and listen to the dev stream, you can be the judge of it. Hopefully, they are testing dedicated servers. Fingers crossed on that one. Next, they mentioned that they haven't activated the new matchmaking that was supposed to take your reputation into account when finding other players for you to play against. Now, they said they don't actually know when they'll put that out, but they are working on it because when they tried to put it out before, they found some bugs and so on and so forth. So if you find out that you are still getting your ass handed to you and you are new to the game, this is probably why. So good luck with that. Also, they are fixing the black screen bug and a few other bugs that will be coming in a hotfix. And the new event order this weekend will be a Dominion match takedown. So takedowns and Dominion, and the reward will probably be 2,000 steel, like it always is. And then they showed off some new outfits and mood effects that were released on Tuesday. So if you're interested in those, you can go ahead and check them out in the game. I wasn't too crazy about them, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And then they drug out the stream and stretched out the time by doing a tournament between other devs. And if you are into that, then great. But to me, it was just extremely boring and taxing to actually watch. Now, they also talked a little bit about how they balance the characters and how they actually use the win-loss matrix. And they pretty much explained that they don't just use win percentage, but they take a lot of things into account. To me, not being a very tech-savvy person, it sounded extremely technical and uninteresting to me. I was just glad to know that they take a lot of things into consideration when it comes to balancing characters. Now, here's the first bit of news that actually made my eyebrow perk up just a bit, just a tad, because there have been a few people asking for some Kensei buffs, some Orochi buffs, and even some Nobushi buffs. Well, Roman said that they are looking into buffing the Kensei, Orochi, and the Nobushi. Now, they don't have a timetable for this, but they are expected to give them a little bit of love. So all you people out there who want something changed about those characters, well, keep your eyes open because it might be coming sooner than you thought. Another big thing for me, probably the biggest thing I took from this dev stream, was that they are also working on quit penalties. They actually said that they've been working on them for a long time now, and they actually thought they had some ready, but it wasn't. So they said that they're working on some quit penalties, and it should be here in the next patch or maybe the one after that, but it is coming very soon. And then they also specified that it will be a penalty for when you disconnect. It won't be a penalty from when you disconnect, but when you actually decide to quit. So I'm glad to see that is coming. If you know me or if you are familiar with this channel, you know that I do put up a few videos about people rage quitting. I think it is a huge problem in the community. Yes, there are disconnections from the game, but there at least should be some kind of penalty when you go ahead and click that return to map button. You should at least receive some type of penalty. Now, if you want to still cut off your system and wait for it to load back up and make it seem like a disconnect, fine. That to me is enough penalty. But you should at least get something for just clicking on that return to map button. So there will be adding that very soon, either in the next patch or the one after that. I believe you said the next patch. So keep your ears open and keep on the lookout for that one. And then last but certainly not least, I knew this was coming. You all knew it was coming soon. Everybody's crying for buffs and nerfs and nerfs and buffs for the new characters. There was a big discussion in the comment section of the dev stream complaining. One side saying such and such a character needs to be buffed or nerfed, and the other side complaining for the opposite. But there was one that they are taking into account, and that is a shinobi. Yes, they are thinking about nerfing the shinobi kick, but of course they need more feedback before they make any decisions. I mean, for goodness sake, the game, the new characters has only been out for about 2 days, you know. So a lot of people don't know how to defend against it. I mean, some people believe that it is a little bit OP because it has a bit of super armor and it has priority over even things like the headbutt. So Roman did say he will look at it, but I believe they want to at least let everyone get a handle on the character before they make any drastic changes. So guys, that's about it for today. If you are new to the channel, I do recommend that you subscribe. I put out these updates as soon as I get them, and a lot more other gaming news and gameplay. So as always though, thank you for watching, and that's pretty much all I got for now. Catch you next video. Later.